Welcome to Team Oil Drop. We are not going to waste your time here. I am making a 4Runner video series now because I love the 5th gen 4Runner, and I hate that every video on YouTube is twice as long as it needs to be, wasting your time when you're under the hood or under the vehicle. So an entire 4Runner series of videos is coming. Be patient with me. Here we go. Also, so many of those videos have you removing parts you don't need to remove. It's all for the sake of ad revenue, and it bothers me. So let's get started. Alright, I'm on the passenger side removing the air injection pump, which is covering the 3 coil packs that have the 3 passenger side spark plugs beneath them. Very easy to access everything. Granted, if you drop something, it's probably going to land in the skid plate below. Very normal. You're just going to shimmy this air pump right out of here. And here is what you just took off. And back under the hood are the 3 coil packs and the spark plugs beneath them. Let's go ahead and unplug the coil packs. But let's not remove all 3 coil packs. Let's just remove one at a time. Removing all 3 is just asking for trouble and debris to fall into your engine. We are not going to do that here on Team Oil Drop. Kind of shimmy it out a little bit. It might be kind of stuck, especially if you have more miles in this 4Runner. Alright, magnetic spark plug wrench. Love this thing. Linked below. Like every video I have, I link everything below. I'll be straight up with you. It's how I make my money, not from ad revenue because I make short videos, but from Amazon sales. And I only link genuine parts. So, new spark plug. Tiny bit of anti-seize, optional. Read the note below, and if you feel like commenting because you still have a different opinion, that's fine. You don't have to use anti-seize. I just heavily recommend it. Dielectric grease in this area right here. Let's start it by hand. You should always start the plug by hand. Now we're going to torque it down to 13 foot-pounds. 13 foot-pounds. Okay, a little dielectric grease inside the bottom of the coil pack. Stick it back on there. You can snug it down nicely. Dielectric grease around the connection point right here. Thank me later down the road. Go ahead and set this aside. You don't want to drop it. Just another thing you'll have to fish out. Here's another way I make the channel money. I sell these in my shop. I've been doing them for years for the Tacoma and Tundra. I'm moving on to the 4Runner now, as I said I would. And I also have the maintenance. That was the maintenance tracker. Here's the maintenance map, but this is for the Tacoma. I'm finishing the maintenance map for the 4Runner right now. But yeah, these are either poster or your digital form in the shop, my shop, linked below. So check those out if you're interested. Like I said, we're just doing that same thing 5 more times. 2 more times on the passenger side, and 3 times on the driver's side. Now, driver's side is slightly more difficult, but still significantly easier than a Tacoma. You have quite a bit of working room comparatively. Go ahead and put that air pump back on there. It'll just kind of shimmy down onto it. You don't force anything on either side here. You know when it's right, it just shimmies right down. Everything lines up nicely. Nothing should be forced. Everything can easily be started by hand. Go ahead and snug down everything. Dielectric grease and connect. Alright, reinstall these right here, and you can snug it down with either your torque wrench or your ratchet. I just had a torque wrench in hand already. And you are reassembled. Just don't forget, like I did on camera, to push that clamp to the left. Now let's move on to the driver's side. Okay, take the engine cover off, just pops right up. and it is identical to the passenger side. Slightly less working room, but you have the same air pump over here with the same size nuts and bolts. There's no change. You don't need to remove any extra pieces. Have your magnet grabber ready. And again, if you drop something, which is likely, it will most likely be on the skid plate. Just get on your belly, crawl down there, and fish around for a second. You'll find it. But this is very straightforward. I'm not going to lie. There you go. Go ahead and take that hose off. Just an airline. Same as the passenger side. Oh, look. Same as the passenger side. No reason to disconnect these. They're not brittle. They're not in your way. They just easily flex around. But if you want to, go ahead. It's just wasted time. And after 16 years in the military so far, concise is everything to me. You might need a screwdriver due to working room to pop that clip off, but be gentle. And just kind of wiggle this guy out. He will come free. Wow, looks like the passenger side. Okay, set it aside. Also, take that gasket off. We'll put them back on later. Using a flat head, bend this little clip gently so you can move these out of the way. And now you have much better access to everything. If this gets stuck, it goes back on that direction, just like that. And let's pull some spark plugs. Go ahead and join the Discord. There's thousands of y'all in there, and we give away stuff every week. Contests, people chilling, BS, and just having a good time. Mostly Tacoma owners, but the more you that start getting in there, we'll level the playing field. Just know that you'll be overwhelmed. Say something like 4Runners are best, and I don't know, they'll fight you. No, we love our 4Runners in there. I like to use a twist tie or a zip tie to put those out of the way. But here's the last spark plug closest to the firewall, which is arguably the hardest to reach, which is still infinitely more easy than the 3rd gen Tacoma. No special tools needed, no brackets needing to be removed because we value our time here at Team Oil Drop. Super simple. There are no weird steps on the driver's side compared to the passenger side, hence why I'm fast forwarding and just narrating a little bit for you. Let's go ahead and put that gasket back on there. Alright, you're going to shimmy this guy in, and like the passenger side, you will know when it's right because it will literally fall into place. Do not force it at all. You will get it, I promise. Reconnect everything. Snug everything down. Reattach your sensors. Reattach the airline. Drag the clamp over. Nice. Take that zip tie off, put those hoses back in place, and you are done. You just saved close to $900 because that's how much a dealership's probably going to want $1,000 to do that, and less than $100 in parts. Welcome to Team Oil Drop, where I save you time and money, and you have a good time doing it. Hey, if you could comment below what your thoughts are on the video, it helps it go a long way. If you want more of these videos, I plan to make them, but if you really want the 4Runner covered in detail, just let me know. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Tyler at Team Oil Drop. See you next time.